how did you
Mhm.
kind of like pinpoint that that was what you wanted to focus on? Or was it more of like along the way you kind of discovered it, or
Well, I guess it's like a compounding series of moments in my life that I
mm,
realized I wanted to cover this. So one, wetlands. My mom grew up in a wetland in Hagonoy in Bulacan, and
mm,
sometimes during family trips I would be visiting that place. And now it's like the sea level rise, the tides have been rising, and I've seen how this whole debacle that we're having in even in Metro Manila. The whole Manila is built on a wetlands. Even the name of Manila came from a plant, from
Wow.
an indigo
Really?
plant, a plant that
Wow.
produces indigo hue that
Right.
is based. So like imagine all our cities are built on wetlands, but nobody knows about it. So I had
Exactly.
that thought, why aren't like stories being told about wetlands? We're always flooded. We all have all these issues about typhoons. When
mm,
I started going more to the science behind these wetlands, I started realizing, wow, actually the actual awareness and the actual understanding of wetlands could literally help the country.
Yep.
Like how we develop cities, how we situate communities, how we
Galing.
prevent
Mm-hmm.
and mitigate disasters from typhoons or droughts. And like wetlands is, in the science behind it, like just give us a background. Um, it absorbs 3 times more carbon than all our world's forests. So like the
Ooh,
peatlands.
really?
So imagine
yeah,
in the small amount of wetlands that we have around the world compared to the area of forest that we have. Um, it's such a um, powerful ecosystem, and it's not something that you see in our textbooks. We know about
Exactly.
oceans, we know about forests, we know about mountains, but most part, I guess, in growing up, the only wetlands that we have seen was in Shrek. The swamps, and people portray it as something scary, something disgusting,
Yeah.
muddy. But
Muddy. Yeah.
we have communities here in the Philippines, like the Manobo tribe that I've worked with in the Agusan Marsh, who have see magic in these places, where the fairies, or like what the fairies you see in Shrek, they do also have this deep reverence with the marsh, and
right, yeah,
have spirits. They have like crocodile spirits. They're